Just a really beautiful pour here. I love seeing it.
When it comes to coffee, we probably all know someone who's a bit of a fanatic. That includes coffee lovers Maurice and Renata Henderson.
My general rule for brewing coffee is you want all the coffee with all the water for all the time.
The Hendersons turned their love of coffee into a six-figure business called Coffee Black, located at the Anti-Gentrification Coffee Club in Highland Heights.
While you do get that beautiful kind of dark chocolate coffee flavor that we all love, there's also some really beautiful complex undertones.
However, Coffee Black is far more than a coffee brand. It's a movement.
We use Coffee Black as a way to reclaim the Black history of coffee and to reimagine this Black future.
Maurice says when he walks into a traditional coffee shop, he notices he stands out. So he started doing some research.
I started looking into more of the history though, and I was like, why do I see all these African countries on there too? And that led me to fall down the rabbit hole of like, okay, colonialism played a big role in the spread of coffee around the world.
Maurice says he learned coffee originated in Ethiopia, but today there is a lack of diversity in the industry socially and economically. He says he and his wife want to close that gap.
We imagine what can a world be once Black people reclaim the thing that was originally ours, and how can we use that in a way that inspires not just the Black community, but the world in the future.
But just knowing the origins of coffee was not enough for the Hendersons. They needed to see it for themselves. Over the last 3 years, they have made multiple trips to Ethiopia and other parts of Africa to meet the people behind the product. These encounters have even inspired how they run their business. Renata is the head roaster in honor of the first roasters and baristas, being Ethiopian women.
Coffee for Ethiopia is not this commodity. It's a part of a community. It's like a community glue.
The first trip was highlighted in their award-winning documentary, Coffee Black to Africa.
What's your name? You got it, Rose?
We want to see coffee being represented, not exclusively by people of African descent, but inclusively by people of African descent.
The Hendersons say their brand is provided through an all-Black supply chain. Their coffee, Guji Mane, is grown by farmers in the town of Uraga in the Guji zone of Oromia in Ethiopia. A percentage of the proceeds for every bag goes back to the community it's harvested in.
We don't claim to be the experts of what we're saying. We're just amplifying voices.
The Hendersons' mission doesn't stop with coffee sales. Right now, they are operating a fundraiser called the Barista Exchange.
We're trying to raise $40,000 to bring 4 African baristas to America to actually see how the process goes on this end of the supply chain. Then we want to bring 4 African American baristas to Africa to see what does it look like to be able to connect with the roots and the origin and the soul of this thing and see where it comes from.
The Hendersons designed this shoe to help fund the project. Their desire to reclaim the Black history of coffee has captured the attention of coffee enthusiasts across the world. However, we still had one question.
What does the X stand for?
For us, it means reconnecting back to the places and people who have historically grown this plant and learning a connection to them beyond just, espressos and cappuccinos.
Even if Coffee Black dies tomorrow, we're still going to do what we're doing.
Reporting in Highland Heights, Kwame Sherwilborn, WREG News Channel 3.